I'll listen to. I'm staying under the radar. You're never gonna notice me. I'm staying under the radar. Incognito.
Guys! Hey, everybody! I am Akashi Chris, and welcome to Mindforked. If my audio doesn't sound good, everybody on chat, I have the chat over there, let me know. But I was so excited, but before I go any further, because last week or last two weeks ago, I forgot to do this. Thank you, Lee from First Floor Audio, for that wonderful intro song that I'm like so obsessed with. I like totally love it, can't get enough of it. And then last night you played it, and I was so excited. And happy birthday. For anybody that hasn't seen it, Lee's show last night was so awesome. It was like everybody was so happy, and it was just so chill. It was his birthday, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out at First Floor Audio. And again, that's Incognito by Lee. So let's see. Today we have a really cool show planned. It's gonna be so cool and chill and zen and Sunday because I got Cassie from Oracles and Beyond, and she's just like one of the loveliest people and one of the most supportive people in this community, and I'm just so happy to have her. So I can't wait to bring her on, but I want to say hi to the chatters. Let's go see. Beep, 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 beep. Who's here? Who's here? Also, so let's see. I see Chad Smith in the chat. Hey, Chado. Chatty Daddy. Chatty Daddy. And then I got Curious George. Hi, Curious George. And Grandmaster. Got a lot of people here. And Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette. And oh my God, you guys, I am psyched because it's my outro today. And that is Rich Cat Ranch is here in the house. In my outro today, it is going to be my visit to Rich Cat Ranch. It's a crossover episode between Homestead and ufology. So hang tight for that, because that's at the end of the show. And we got a lot to go before we get there. Stuart, hi, honey. He's in the other room. Hi, honey. Oh, my Buffonian sister, Lynn Hurley. Hi, honey. I'm so glad you're here. And then Jake Smith. Hi, Jake. Let's see. Oh my God, Brown Dwarf. Totally obsessed with your TikTok. Love your stuff. I'm gonna have Connor from Bigfoot. Bigfoot Anon is gonna be on my show. So we're gonna have a Bigfoot show coming up. It's gonna be so cool. Digging into cryptids. Let's see, Lynn LeBlanc. So we have two Lyns in the house. Sarah, my flock is here. Honey, so glad you're here. And Nightmare. And I think that catches us up, guys. And I don't want to leave our guest waiting any longer because she's going to get lonely. So you guys get ready because this is going to be awesome. Welcome, the lovely. Let me get some music ready. Hold on a second. I got music. I'm so excited about the new feature. It's really, really cool. But I don't know if it's going to be too loud. Does that sound cool, chatters? I want to have the right entrance. We're going to meditate, and we're going to get ready to welcome the lovely, the talented, and the supportive, beautiful Cassie. Yay! I'm so happy you're here, Cass.
Me too. Me too.
You're like, when I think of like super supportive people in the community, I always think of like you and Dorothy Hawkins. It's like people that are like kind of in the middle of like they share big parts of the community. And I love what you're doing. So we're going to talk a little bit about that later. But I'm just happy you're here. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm excited. I'm good.
So where are you location wise right now? I'm going to turn the music down because this is interview time with Cassie. There we go. We'll have it a little bit in the background.
I'm in hot California.
Where are you?
Hot California. Oh,
cool.
It's so hot
is
here.
Is it really? It's disgusting here. But it rained. So is it humid or is it okay?
Today it's kind of overcast, but I still got the air on. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
overcast,
would
but still
I'm not
hot.
turning the air off. That's never happening. I keep my house at like 68 degrees. No, it's really bad. I used to be worse. So Cassie, again, so you have your Oracles and Beyond channel. I really want
Yes.
to, one of the things that I want to get to today, Rich Cat's laughing at my huge Sonic cup because
Look at that
that's
big
part of
cup.
the show now. That's
Yeah,
part of the show. That's a co-star. My cup.
I love it.
So Cassie, tell me a little bit. I've been dying to know about, how you got into this space. What brought you here?
Okay. So about 5 years ago, my daughter's like, oh my gosh, you have to watch all these paranormal like stuff on YouTube. So she started showing me like Patty from G Team and Omar. And then she started showing me some smaller channels, a bunch of smaller paranormal channels. And she's like, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm going to make us a channel. I'm like, oh, okay. So she made this channel called Chasing the Unknown with Deanna and Cassie. And then I was like, finally on there, just kind of taking over all the time. And she's like, Mom, you're taking over the channel. So I'm like, I'll just make my own channel. So then I made my own channel, Huntress of the Unknown. And
cool.
I kind of did little paranormal stuff, mainly go into like the cemeteries and stuff. And then I went. Hunting? So I did some like little bit. I call it ghost hunting, yeah. And it's just so
wow, the layers. We're gonna start digging into the world of Cassie. Wow, keep going.
And I love the paranormal. I love the paranormal. I've been obsessed with the paranormal since ever since I can remember. Like I would go to my dad's house, and like even 5 and 4 was not even too young to be watching like scary movies with Dad. Like he would watch scary movies like Poltergeist with us, and I would have nightmares, of course. But so anyways, that's kind of what, got me into the paranormal. I've been obsessed with it. And then, so I was doing some paranormal, which I love. And then what really happened is I went to this channel, Boomer D, and he was doing some oracle readings. And I'm like, Mom always said those are evil. You should not get readings. She was always so against readings and cards. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it. So I got my first ever oracle reading from the Archangel Michaels, which I have now. And it was so spot on scary. It was so spot on scary. And my mom is gone now. She passed away in about 15 years. So I probably wouldn't be doing this if she was alive, because that's just, I don't know, what Mom says. But she's gone now. So I went and bought my Michael cards. Michael cards, and it just started the love of reading. So I started out with that deck. Just the people felt so amazing, I guess. I loved my readings, so I'm like, okay. And that's what it all began. It all began. And then I got 2 decks. That is so cool. And then 4 decks, and then 5. Okay, you know what I mean.
Yeah. What was your first deck? What was your first deck?
So my first deck. Where's my Michael? Yes, I do.
Cool. Show and tell.
Very first deck, 5 years, had this baby. My very first Archangel Michael deck.
Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. There it is. I knew you'd have it right there. Here's my first. Yeah. I have a collection too. Starseed Oracle.
The Starseed.
This is my OG. Oh my God! I am getting you that one. I'm totally getting you that one. I'm gonna get you that one. That's gonna be my present to you for being on my show. I'm gonna get you Starseed Oracle because it is my absolute favorite. And I see some new people popping in. I saw an unidentified here. Hey, buddy, Anthony. He has a show later. So yeah, keep going. Yeah, keep going. Keep
so look at this. My book is so like. It is. If you can't really see it, but yeah, it's pretty used.
Yeah, it looks like it's been read several times.
Oh yeah. But my most used deck It's my love deck.
Ooh. So
Mhm.
what do you mean by your love deck? Like reading
So
specifically? Are you reading specific to like, hey, makeup mom and son? Some of our
right
Twitter
here.
chat friends are here. How exciting. Oh, cool. So
This
tell
is
me
like
about those. So those are specific or to like romantic?
love, relationship.
Whoa.
And
I
it
didn't know
can
that
go
they had like
beyond.
specific ones.
Yeah, they do. Oracles
Cool.
has everything. Oh, I'm sure tarot does. Tarot does too. Tarot does too.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a very good reader when it comes to tarot, but I like that. I love the art on tarot, and tarot goes
Mm.
so much deeper. Like tarot tells you like it is, and you might not like it, but it tells you not what you want to know, but it tells you like it is. You're like,
So do you prefer tarot to oracle then? I mean,
if I'm getting a
it
reading,
seems
I
deep.
prefer tarot because it's just so much on point. Now these are good too. Oracles are very good too, and they guide you, and they're amazing. I'm just saying tarot goes way more on point and so more in depth.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because it's like,
them.
how many cards do you pull on a tarot? Yes, you have different
Well,
readings depending on you can do the same with oracle. You can do 2 card or
oh,
whatever.
yeah.
So, but it just
Yes.
seems like it's so complicated. I was actually reading a little reference guide on tarot. I'm such a nerd. I'm like taking notes.
Okay, so I have anxiety really, really, really bad. So every time I try to like learn tarot, I start having a panic attack. So I don't really do the tarot, but I can still read the tarot like oracle. There's no rules. No rules. I do it my way.
Oh, true. That's true. That's very,
Yeah.
very true. So, so you're okay. So you got your show. I mean, how many? Okay, I'm really confused because your channel, because it's more of a community channel, you got a lot of different shows going on. So, I mean, do you do Oracle? You do weekly Oracle card readings, or do you do them like more sporadically? Like
I
you
like to try to do
yourself
it.
actually doing them?
I try to do it weekly. Weekly. Now I used to do it daily, every weekday for at least 6 hours when I first
Oh my
started.
gosh.
Oh yeah. And then I got a little burnout. So now
Yeah.
it's weekly. I'm like, okay, there's so many other readers out there that you guys can enjoy. There's so many readers. So, weekly
We
for me is
love
good.
you. Can I tell
So,
you your voice? And we've talked about this on chat, but I've never talked to you in person about this, that you might have a future in like Oracle ASMR. Like reading, because your voice is soothing and like takes you on a journey. And like I'm sitting here, I'm usually like bing, 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 and I'm just sitting here just kind of relaxed because your voice is just so soothing. So that's an option. ASMR,
I
baby.
might, you might. I
I'll
love reading.
market
I
you.
love reading. I love it. And I love that people love my voice. And you wouldn't even know that I was in speech therapy from kindergarten to 7th grade. Speech therapy.
Wow.
And look at me now.
Wow.
People love my voice because I talked so fast. I used to talk so fast. So I had to be in speech therapy. And I hated it. I hated it. I had to go sit for an hour every day and read to somebody. And now look at me.
Wow. But look at what it did. I mean, you have one of the smoothest, like just soothing voices in our community in the shows. I just think about people that are really peaceful, and you just always pop up to mind. So I guess, I mean, yeah, you hated it, but look, it just made you like, it probably brought you a little bit more relaxation. I know that I go too fast, and that's, I mean, you miss the now, don't you? It's like when you're at that speed. I don't know about you, but I missed a lot of detail in my life. So I think the Zen
I like
you
being
is
chill.
lovely.
It's good to be just chill and relaxing. Like you say, Zen. I love that.
And
And
talk about, go ahead. Can you hear me? There's a little bit of a lag, so I'm sorry. I'm cutting you
We're
off.
like,
Spooky Morales. Oh my God, we got more people. We got Spooky Morales. Sunny's here. Hi, Sunny. Well, I love
this is
Spooky and
my
Grandmaster.
babies.
Oh my God.
Babies.
Connor, you and me, 2 weeks, man. Connor and I are going to be talking Grassman and Skunk Ape. Just wait till I do the thumbnail for that. I was actually thinking through, and it's like, okay, this is going to be so awesome. So, and they know Jim. I've got a lot of people. I'm so happy. I feel so blessed on this Sunday, don't you, Kat?
I love that. I love it. I love our family. I love our community. Yes, I feel so blessed. I feel blessed.
I know things get crazy sometimes, but there's just so many like just sweet people and so many creative people. Like I don't know about you, but it's like I just bump into artists after artist, whether it's a musician or an artist in this community. There's so much creativity beyond regular statistical, groups. I would think that us, ours is the most creative.
I love seeing what everybody brings in. I love it. I love it. Like, Jamie brings something, Chatty, Sunny, Spooky, everybody, you, Benny, everybody brings something to our table. So creative. And everybody has like the best hearts here. I love it. Everybody's so kind.
And different styles. And there's different styles. There's going to be different styles. There's going to be different topics. I mean, the amount of topics in this space is insane. There's so many things that we can talk about because, I mean, especially the more you open your mind, the more that buckets just refills with new topics. Like the things that I'm researching now, I would have never thought I would have been doing.
I mean, we're all learning from each other too. We're teaching each other. We're learning from each other. Not just about the topics that we bring to the table. Right.
Yeah. None of us has all the answers, right?
Exactly. We're all learning. I love it. I love it. I love that we get to learn. And I've learned a lot from you too.
Yeah,
go ahead.
And no, you tell me because I was saying and talk about variety. You got a ton of variety on your show. You got true crime. You got oracle cards, you got different things going on, and so it's like even channels are bringing different topics. Like I'm doing a little bit of ranching, and it's like so even each person can divide into whatever they want to share with everybody else in the community.
I like that. I love that. I just like to take people under my wing and help them flourish, and people take me under their wing and help me. And that's the most amazing part. And it doesn't have to be just, one topic. It can be different stuff that we can all bring to the table on a channel. And, I like helping community. I love helping community, helping everybody grow. And the one thing I want to teach people, the one thing I want to walk away from the table from people saying is, there's no competition. There's no competition. I might be a card reader, but I want you all to love every card reader. I want us to love each other, and there's plenty for all of us. There's like millions of people on YouTube. So me helping another card reader with their channel and get people is not taking away from me. Help everybody. Exactly. It doesn't matter what you're in. Like it's not a competition. Okay, it's not. Empower each other. It's not going to take from you to help somebody else. It really isn't. And if you could take a picture of the field and I could take a picture of a field, we're going to get two different pieces of beautiful art. So they can go get a beautiful reading from somebody and they can come get a whole other beautiful reading from me. And, that's my thing
the more you explore, the more you learn, right? I mean, right. if you want to take a little bit, to me, we're all like this big puzzle. This whole thing is one big, ginormous puzzle, and each one of us has, there might have extra pieces, we might have just a piece that fits, but we don't know that until we put it all together. So you can't just dismiss a person and everything they have, because you never know. You could step away from knowing somebody totally wonderful. So
Exactly.
that's the way I think about it anyway. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm gonna do my Forrest Gump. That's all I gotta say about that. So tell me, okay, Cassie, so true crime. Okay, first of all, before we get there, how did you meet the boys? Chatty and Spooky and Sunny. How did you guys hook up? Because I mean, you're always like, you guys are kind of like this family. How did you guys meet?
I believe I might have met them at the Spaced Out Radio chat. So Chatty in there, you know, he was a superstar.
Cool.
He stood out, that energy. So I met Chatty and Sunny and Spooky. And I think I kind of met them through that. And then I also started seeing them over at UFO Garage. And I feel like Chatty and I have a amazing energy, like soulmates, not relationship, like best, like really best friends. Like he's like my little brother. He's like my soulmate. So I've always had kind of that connection with Chatty, and you know, now I love my Sunny and got the Spookies. I love the boys. And they are just so protective and loving and amazing souls. And
they really are.
Yeah.
They emanate. You can tell in their shows when they come together. I mean, especially this one right here, Spooky Morales, man. When he starts talking, it's like, tell us, Spooky.
Yes.
I love it.
I
love it. And it's like, and the fam. It's like Jake's always there. Yeah,
just amazing.
They're like
my family.
They're amazing people. Yeah. So, and Molly Christine. So then you got true crime too. What are you doing in the true crime world, girl? I saw the Dorothy Stratton one. I like it. I really like it. I liked it. It was cool.
So
what
I've
are you guys
always
doing there?
In true crime.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really know what we're doing. I'm just kidding. So we love true crime.
Honesty,
true
transparency.
But I'm like, okay, guys, I'm new to true crime. I'm so new to true crime. So I'm starting to learn. I'm stepping my toes into it, and we'll see. I love true crime, though. I want to tell the story my way. I want to tell the story my way, and get it out there more.
Yeah, I got hooked on true crime with Payne Lindsay. It's like somebody knows something, so, anyway, so I'm like a big, Stuart and I were doing true crime before we did more UFO. Like now it's all UFO documentaries or podcasts. But before it used to be like true crime. It was awesome. I loved it.
Are you going to do more? Are you going to do more true crime?
No. I would listen to it. I've never done it. That's where I was like, Cassie, you surprised me. I'm intrigued because I'm a ghoul and I love true crime. And to see you and Molly and Chad doing it together, I found that really, really interesting. It's like, because you guys were taking turns and kind of reading the story. So I think you should explore it. Don't give up on it.
Gonna keep trying. And like I said, I'm new to it. It takes me at least 9 hours of researching and writing. You have to have the information correct. You can't, you can't copy. You have to do it in your own words. So it's some work. But it's fun. I like writing. I love writing, and I love true crime. So I love it. I love the writing of it. And then
I think telling the story, you guys do a really good job. Go ahead.
I like the unique cases. Like, I don't want the cases that you guys hear about all the time on YouTube. I would like more of the cases that aren't really, 9 hours is actually not a lot compared to some people do 23 hours of researching and writing. So I need to step up my game. 23 hours, research that case.
That's
really good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like the time commitment that it takes, even for any of these topics, even when you're talking. I mean, I don't know about you, but like if I try to do a short, like a UFOCM piece, takes me quite a while because it's like you really want to. I'm like curating a piece of art by somebody in the community, and you want to do it justice. And when you're telling a story, especially about true crime, I would think that that's even more true because you're actually telling a story about a very tragic story about somebody, so you want to do it justice.
And this is what also
So-
Chad says is we don't want to half-ass it. We want to do good, and we want to make the family, the family okay with it, happy with it if they watch it. Yes,
I love
Chatty,
that comment. We talk about all the time how the universe just brought us all together as a family. We feel like we've known each other forever, but it's only been a year, not even a year, and that's sweet. I know you guys are like gel, like you guys have been together for the longest time. And I mean, in this space, people really haven't been. I mean, some people have been around for a while, some really haven't. But you see their pictures from 6 months ago. It's like, oh my God, there were some babies. Like that was 6 months ago. It's like we just, you start seeing people every day, and then over time, you start realizing that they're changing right in front of you. So anyway, that's seriously cool.
like it was meant to be. It was like it was meant to be. I'm telling you.
Exactly. So talking about your community work, because you do bring people, you're very uniting. I love it that you introduced me to Tuber Chat, and Tuber Chat introduced me, so I started going there. And after a couple of times, I met Rich Cat Ranch, who's on the chat and who's in our outro. And it's so funny how we all kind of, people like the synchronicities and the connections. And Rich Cat Ranch turns out to be a ranch here in town, and I was able to go see her, and I created a video for today. And we wound up, it's like you meet people that don't look like, they would match, because she's a homestead channel and a ufology channel, and but it works. It's like my sister from the homestead world, like my little twin from homestead. Everything when I met her, it was like, oh my God, it's like we were meant to meet. And that's really thanks to you, because you introduced me to Tuber Chat, which took me to Rich Cat. It's like you start seeing like the connections between everybody, and it's everything you do and say, it's like it could take a person in a totally different direction. It was just a comment you made. Hey, check out Tuber Chat. It's really, really cool. And I went.
And that's the funnest thing, is connecting. You never know who you're gonna meet, and people should connect. Get out there, and that's what I love to do. I love to
look
connect.
At that, Jeanette. And you're great at it. It's like somehow it's like people just gravitate to you. So that makes you so much, so much better at it, because people already are attracted to you and you unite people. So Jeanette Sanchez, you're so sweet. I'm very blessed to be all around you all. I'm glad the universe put us in each other's paths. I could not be happier. God bless.
Jeanette.
Thank you, Jeanette. You're awesome.
Sweetie.
And poor Rich Cat. Rich Cat's been inside, outside. We only look different on the outside. We're the same on the inside. That's awesome. Rich Cat. We're gonna see more of Rich Cat at the end of the show, you guys. Excuse me. So stick around. Oh my God, look who's here. Alien girl. I can't do it like Lee. I just can't. When I do it, I sound like a little bit like the Bee Gees. Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So, staying alive, and there's
Amy.
Unidentified S4.
Okay, amazing. Amazing.
I'm so glad you guys are here. This is so much fun, and we're gonna keep talking for a few minutes, and then we're gonna get some readings going for the chat. So I'm scared to ask, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask. In a few minutes, I'm gonna ask you guys to put a 1 in there if you want a reading, because we're gonna start some readings, and I might even do a reading. Look, you guys, I got cards. Cards, Oracle cards.
Beautiful.
I just made a theme song. Cards. And John P. Adventures, so glad you dropped by. I'm so glad to see everybody. This is so awesome. I'm starting to talk like you, Cassie. Did you notice? I'm going to start whispering.
I love
ASMR. Oracle cards.
Yes.
So let's see. What else do we want to talk about here before we do? You want to go ahead and get some cards started? Do you have any new shows coming up, or are you gonna just keep doing Oracle cards? Or is there anything new that you want to talk about? Any new projects, or are you gonna just kind of keep going?
I'm just gonna keep working on my cards, working on the card channel, maybe trying to bring more card readers up and show them off and let them be part of it. Stuff like that. That's what I want to do, is just bring more people in and get them out there more and help them. And that's what we do. Just help others.
And it's funny because when I think about you talking like this, it does remind me. So Rich Cat Ranch, what they're doing is similar to Tuber Chat, but in a very unofficial way. It's like just basically bringing in like members and doing showcasing of channels within her channel. And it's similar to a lot of the support that you provide to our community. She just does it from and she, like the other day, I'm going to be on her show on the 12th. So I'm going to be live with her, and we're going to have a little chat and kind of regroup on our visit. I'm so glad that she's she's so close by to me. I could go at any time. So I'm so excited. She's in the middle of a city. She's in the middle of like South Lake, Texas. Like, she's got a subdivision behind her. There's like all these awesome stores around her, and she's got 2 acres of loveliness in the middle of a city. It's fantastic.
Awesome.
So yeah. So Vera Ray, so good to see you, honey. Thank you guys. Okay. Oh, and we got more. We got Chris Holm. I think we're gonna have to start cards based on how many people do we have here? I'm so excited. I mean, you see, my voice starts getting the more excited I get, the higher my voice gets. Okay, so let's go ahead, chatters. If you would like a card, go ahead and put a 1, and we're going to put you on the list. And then we're going to start going in the order. I already got Terry already kind of said everybody. Let's start. Okay, there you go. Lynn. Yes, please, if you have a preference of a particular deck that you want, let us know, and we will try to take care of that. Terry, I saw that you had already put something in there, so I got Terry Brown, Lynn Hurley, first Terry Brown, Vera Ray, and Stuart. Keep track. That's how I delegate. My honey's in the other room. He's so supportive.
That's amazing.
I'm kind of liking this music. Do you like the music? Or is it too much of a bummer? Do you want me to change it up a little bit? I think it's good. You like it? Okay, good. I just want to set the right mood. I wish I had like special lights, but I can't wait to move. Cassie, so I'm moving to the country. That's one of the reasons why I met Kat also. Because I'm moving to the country at the end of the month, but right now I'm kind of in the middle between the cabin and the apartment. So, but when I get to there, I'm gonna have my own studio. I'm gonna set it up like my little place, my little room is gonna be so fantastic.
Have you found a place in the country yet?
Oops.
Have you found?
We're moving. Yeah, we're closing. Yeah, we closed on the 5th. Yeah, we closed on the 5th, and you can star the comments to keep track. Oh, thank you, Stuart, for letting me know that. Now he's bossing me from the chat. I love that man of mine. Love you.
I love it.
I'm Puerto Rican. Puerto Ricans are known to, like, the more we love, the more we yell. Like, the louder we are. Yeah, that happens. Okay, so let me go ahead and star the comments.
Should we work with some sacred?
Yeah, so let's go with Lynn. Lynn was first. Lynn, you want to do Sacred Forest? Let's go ahead and show Lynn. So we're going to do a reading for Lynn first. And I'm starring all the comments. Thank you for... Actually, that was really smart of him. He is really smart. He's the chill one, like, kind of cool. I'm not. Okay, where
I have maps too. Maps is good.
Which one?
I have maps.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, let me start the comment.
God's
Oh, that's
praises.
cool looking. Lynn, do you have a
Awesome. God.
preference? Why am I yelling? Like she's gonna hear me better. Lynn! Sound like from the back of the car. She said anything for her, so it's dealer's choice. Anybody that wants a card, please put a 1 next to you right now. I have Lynn, Terry, Vera, Jeanette, and Rich Cat Ranch. Okay, which one are you gonna do? What is that?
And then
Show
there's
Cat.
Soul Helper.
Which one are you gonna do for Lynn? That sounds
Why
good.
don't we do
Soul
the
Helper.
Soul Helper?
Whichever
You know what?
one
Let's do a Sacred Forest.
strikes. Yeah. Whatever you think. Dealer's choice. I'm yelling back. Can't you hear me? Yeah, Lily. Ooh, what is
Bear
that?
Spirit Healing. Bear Spirit Healing.
Listen to that one.
That's
then.
for Lily. Let me find it.
Spirit,
Okay, Lanny.
Bear Spirit Healing.
So you can sense the presence of the bear even before you see him. You turn slowly and look deep into his eyes. As a long lineage of healers, invisible yet real, step out from beyond the trees and surround you both. When you reach out and touch his thick fur, you feel healing energy instantly surge through you. So this card will appear to let you know that healing on all levels is occurring, and it can come in many forms. So be ready to accept it and know as well that you are healing a healing force for others. And you may not even be aware that you are a conduit for healing energy. But when others thank you, simply say you're welcome, even if you don't know it happened. In many native traditions, the bear spirit is thought to be aligned with humans, as he walks upright like human, and he represents the healer and good medicine. And he also bestows healing powers to those who are worthy. And yes, you indeed are worthy. Bear spirit energy can also represent grounding, strength, and confidence. It activates a stable foundation to face whatever challenges appear in your life. So the bear spirit says you are a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe, and you are strong and grounded. Healing is unfolding, and or a situation is being resolved. So have faith that all is well.
Lynn, that's a good one. Right, Lynn? Hopefully that, I'm going to do a chat. Hopefully that resonated with you. Does that sound right, chat? I'm going to start doing that. Hopefully that resonated with you. Later on, I'll try spooky, but it's harder to do. It's like, it takes a lot of preparation to pretend to be spooky or chat. Okay, so next in line. Okay, everybody okay in chat? Is everybody okay in chat? Can somebody tell me everybody is okay in chat? Priscilla, oh my God, Priscilla Quantum Witch is here. I'm so excited. Yeah, can somebody put Jake back, please? I think somebody kicked Jake out by mistake. Priscilla, oh my God, I'm so excited that you're here. I'm so glad. If you want a card, put a 1. Anybody, if you want a card and you haven't, ask, put a 1 next to you, and then we're gonna start. So next we have, oh, that's cool. Next we have Terry Brown. I'm picked up the LOL. I couldn't find the message, but it's coming. Okay, and Priscilla. We got Priscilla. I love your glasses, Priscilla. Love them. Do not ever be ashamed of glasses. Glasses are awesome. The glasses is the staple of Buffon.
I need glasses.
I need, yeah. I have my contacts, but sometimes it gets dry. Can't
You see me, my eyes keep watering.
Oh goodness, I'm sorry. So yes, so we got Terry Brown. Let's do a reading for Terry. Can you do a reading for Terry? Or you want me to do? Sometime I'll
Why don't you do it?
I'll
Why
figure
don't
out how
you
to
do it? You want me to do Terry,
one?
or you want to do Terry? Do
You do
it. Do it.
Terry. Well, yeah, you do Terry. I'll do the next one. I'm gonna do a card
Okay.
for
So Terry,
whoever's next on the list.
this is so gorgeous. So Terry got
Let's see.
the Aspen Spirit. Oh, I can't. Courage.
Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty.
This deck. Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Aspen Spirit. 3. Okay. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the forest, you can hear the whispering of the trees in the aspen grove. Your awareness sinks beneath the surface, and you sense the aspen's network of roots, which allow each tree to connect with the rest of the grove. So this connection also makes them a single organism, united at a soul level that can live for thousands of years. If the Aspen Spirit card has shown up in your life today, it brings a message of courage, protection, community, the ability to face and overcome obstacles in life. And you know you are protected and you are safe. And you are ready to step forward with courage and grace, no matter what seems to be blocking your way. The Aspen's network of roots is a sign you should be open to support from others. Combine your effort with like-minded individuals, and you don't need to do it alone. This may be a good time to bond with people over a creative project or community endeavor. In Celtic tradition, the aspen was associated with community, endurance, protection. The Celts chose the wood of the aspen tree to make their battle shields, to protect them from the spiritual as well as physical harm, and it sheltered the soul from its deepest fears. Aspen was thought to be the teacher of fearlessness and carried a message of strength in facing the unknown. The spirit of the aspen says, the energy of your inner spiritual warrior is ready to step up and step forward to face any challenges or blockages in life. So be willing to accept help. Be fearless.
That is awesome. Terry, aren't you glad she read that? He was asking for me to read it, but I think that he made out so much better by having you read, because that was a really good one. Hopefully that made sense, Terry. If anybody wants to give feedback, feel free. I feel so zen right now, don't you?
Yes.
I'm starting to whisper.
Yes.
Yes. And I'm starting to shuffle my cards because
Just
I think I'll do the next one. Can I do one?
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
I think I'm gonna do the next one. And the next one, sorry, Vera, babe, you get me. Not what you signed up for, but yet we're here. Hold on, let me just find it. There we go. So Vera Ray. So the way I like to do this. So I have many decks. Is there any preference? I personally like my OG of decks is Starseed Oracle, but I also have many. This great Spirit of Spirit. Okay, cool. Vera Ray, you're gonna get Starseed Oracle today. Then we are going to relax. I'm gonna shuffle the cards. I've never done this for anyone, so you're the first. And she said, whatever. So this is good. Okay. You do this one. I got my book over here. I take this very seriously. Okay, so Vera Ray. Let's see. What does the universe want you to know today? I'm going to cut them. Do that. Here. Vera. What does the universe want you to know? Let's see. This is good. Vera, you got a new earth. Look how pretty that card is. It matches the mood of the room. I don't know if you can actually see it. And I'm shaky because I'm really nervous right now because I've never done a card and I want to do it right. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. So let's look that up. A new earth. I've never actually gotten that card. So I find that interesting because I've done this deck probably 20,000 times and I've never gotten that card. So a new earth. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds. Dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here, to be part of this global shift, whether you're bringing it through your prayer and meditation or through working on a new project, job, or creation. Keep going. It's happening. Don't give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you. The world needs more dreamers like you. More people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing. Ushering in a new age in times of change never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working toward for so long is almost here. Don't question yourself now. Don't waver. Dig your devotion deep, for if you do, in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all that you've carefully planted, nurtured, grow, and bloom. It's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. And that's reading A New Earth for Vera. My first reading ever. Hopefully, Vera, did that make sense? Vera, you're okay? Vera, you're still with us, Vera. You're good, Vera. Okay, so guess who you get next? Jeanette Sanchez. Jeanette Sanchez in the house. I don't know why that is resonating with me, that particular song, but whatever. Hi, Stuart. Thank you. Such an encourager. Hey, Stuart, do you want a card? Because that's how I ask. Hey, Stuart, you want a card? I sound like a parrot. Oh my God, do I sound like a parrot all the time? Oh my God, okay. Where's my flock? Okay, I forgot Lynn? No, I didn't forget Lynn. We already did Lynn. What is he talking about? We did Lynn. Why are you saying I forgot Lynn? Okay, let's read that. What does that say?
So this says toadstools, growth. How amazing and pretty that is.
Wow, that artwork's really pretty, Cass.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous deck.
Really pretty.
Let's see, here we go, Jeanette. Okay, so though the forest floor looks sedate beneath the surface, a kind of enchantment is occurring as the mushrooms grow and wait. Then, when conditions are right, there is an explosion of toadstools throughout the woods, and it happens fast. It seems magical, yet preparations have long been occurring out of eyesight. The fairies, even the elves, rejoice and even dance from the fairy rings. Things that have been incubating beneath the surface are going to be coming to fruition. So get clear on your goals and your dreams, because rapid growth is ahead. Be ready for these projects to come to fruition. You must first be starkly honest about what you want. Ask yourself, is this really what I want? Believe in miracles. Also, in the time ahead, you might discover a spiritual guru or step into a new spiritual path. And you might find you are providing expansive spiritual growth for others simply by being who you are. So make sure that your foundations are in place, because once this growth begins, you will begin your journey of a lifetime. Fungi are ancient and were first organisms to leave the water and initiate life on Earth 1.3 billion years ago. In the forest, their interconnected filament-like roots provide protein-rich food and life for the entire forest. So this seemingly humble ancestor to the toadstool is so essential that none of our native conifers could survive without that life-giving quality of their roots. Their ability to grow and survive throughout all time speaks of your ability to grow and thrive no matter what life brings you. The spirit of the toadstool says, beneath the surface of your life, miraculous changes are occurring. Sometimes something that you thought was ordinary is in fact remarkable. You are in a time of rapid spiritual and material growth. So get ready and hang on for the ride. Hang on, Jeanette.
Jeanette, you better hang on, Jeanette. Ride's gonna get crazy, Jeanette.
Hang on.
It's gonna be cool. Let me call up Jeanette's comments, which I forgot to pick up everybody else's comments earlier. Let's see. Where are Jeanette's comments? Why am I not seeing Jeanette's comments? I'm seeing Jeanette over here. It says, thanks, Miss Cassie. That's a good deck you got there. It resonated. I kind of really like this one. Makes me want to buy it. Oh, it hasn't shown up. Oh, I see. It's showing up. I was looking on YouTube, and it shows up obviously on YouTube before StreamYard. So there, Jeanette's very happy. It resonated, Cassie. So good job.
That deck is amazing. It's amazing.
Good. Yeah. So next on the list, and by the way, right now on the list we have next is Rich Cat Ranch. We have Priscilla. Actually, we had Chad first, then Priscilla, then Ron, Cosmic Neighbors. If I've missed somebody, just put a 1 in front, or yeah, just put 1 on the chat because we got some time. So the next one on the list is Rich Cat. Who wants to do Rich Cat? You want to do Rich Cat? You want me to do Rich Cat? Rich Cat. Cat. Who do you want, Cat? Pick a person, Cat. Ooh, the pressure of a choice.
Whatever.
Such a Sophie's choice,
either way,
Cat.
Either way, you win. Win. Either way. So we're
right.
cool. We're cool.
Oh, oh, shoot. Okay, now, second, do you want me to stick with my OG? Would you like, oh my God, does Dave want one too? Cool, David Hurley. So, Rich Cat, do you want something a little bit sassier, like Seasons of the Witch? Or do you want an OG? Like, I got many flavors. I have options. The Starseed Oracle, Seasons of the Witch. The other ones I haven't like attuned. I want to talk to you about that too later. I haven't attuned. I don't know what your process is, but different cards kind of have different processes. We're kind of getting to know. Oh, she likes the deviant art type cards. Seasons of the Witch. You think?
Yeah.
She likes.
That's
look at what she put. She said,
amazing.
"Oh my God!"
Amazing.
You see, she amazes me because she just looks like just so relaxed and so cool. But she's sassy. She's like my sister from the homestead world. Okay, we're gonna do Seasons of the Witch, and I love the artwork on this one as well. I love this deck. I got this deck, and look how pretty it is. I've only used it a couple of times, but look how beautiful. It's got gold. Isn't that pretty? I love this deck so much, right? Look how pretty and shiny. You get pretty shiny cards. Okay, so Rich Cat. And this
You're
is
like
awesome
me. Look
because
at
I
you.
actually
You're like me with your decks. You're like, look at this deck. It's so beautiful.
Look at this deck. I know. I'm learning. Hey, I'm always at your I go to your shows, and I'm always at the Sunday card readings, and I watch some stuff. So one of the reasons why, while I shuffle this, because I haven't shuffled it enough, I want to make sure it's really shuffled for Rich Cat. So yeah, when my father, I did not know until very recently that my father was obsessed with oracle cards. And I did not know until 2 years after I became obsessed with oracle cards. So after he passed away, my sisters, he would talk to me about a lot of stuff, but he loves this, and he loved the pendulums. He was into all that stuff, and like tarot, and he had a guide. And I did not find out about any of this till like 2 years after, like a year and a half after he passed away. because it was just a couple of months ago, and it's such a trip that I really am convinced that he Pam spared me of some stuff in my head on the way out, because ever since he left, I've become obsessed with like all these topics, and I was never really, I mean, I was, but it wasn't like the obsession that it is now. Like he went to Turkey, so I bet you he saw Göbekli Tepe. That's probably why I'm obsessed with the freaking Tepe. So, it's Kat. Since I actually met Kat in person, this will be fun. Okay. So, Kat, what does the universe want you to know? Such a lovely person, Kat. She does rescues. So cool. And she was, while we were there, she was taking care of, she was like going to take care of somebody else's dog. And I mean, I'm going to learn so much from her. Okay. So let's see. Seasons of the Witch, Kat. What does the universe want you to know? Ooh. Stone circle. So stone circle. How pretty. And stone circles. I love this is Stonehenge right here. It's like a mini Stonehenge. Look. She's talking about, you know how I'm obsessed with ancient architecture? Maybe she is too. Stone circle. In ceremony, you conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into yourself. Interesting. Let's go read that. Cat. Stone circle. I love this card. It's so pretty. They're like dancing. I mean, see if I can find it. Number 39 in Seasons of the Witch. No, that says, oh, pendeja. I was looking at the wrong number. Hold on. I'm really relaxed right now. I'm never relaxed. Ceremony, Cat. In ceremony, you conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into yourself. Ceremony isn't just about magic and manifestation. It is absolutely a moment to channel your power and send your intentions out into the spiritual world. But it's also a moment to yourself, a devotion to the things that are most important to you, to who you're working to become, or to the life you've dreamt of for so long. While there is a certain power in elaborate spiritual workings, know that magic is also available to you in the small moments of the day. You have found yourself with stone circle today because you have been living too fast. You're being guided to see the small magic and notice the blessings, signs, and energy that are swirling around you. You'll know the small magic by the way it makes you feel. You may notice it in the warm smile of a child, or the sudden fragrance of a nearby flower. Or perhaps your favorite song has been playing in the background, but has only just now caught your ear. Any moment that grabs a hold of you can be a ceremony of mindfulness and rest. Additionally, seek ways to invite more ritual into your daily life, as doing so is an invitation to awaken to the subtle energies all around you and an opportunity to connect with your own spiritual power. So that was pretty, right? That was so cool. I love this card, Kat. Did you like it, Kat? Did that resonate? I'm so Chad now. But I need to like, Rodney Paskey. There. Now I'm Chad. I have to say, Rodney Paskey. I'm just going to throw stuff out there. Andy Gambino. Oh my goodness. Hi. Let's see. Oh my God. Andy's here. We got a couple new people. Crowley. Isn't that how Lisa says Crowley? Somebody does that. I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna be my thing now. Crowley. That's it. So we got Crowley. Anybody new? Please.
305 Goddess is here.
Oh my God! Really? Wait. 305 Goddess. Where are you? Ah, so many. Oh my God. Hi, 305 Goddess. Okay, so hold on. Let me get Rich Cat. My name is Kat. Why do I keep saying Rich Cat? Hold on. I loved it. It really spoke to me and my tendencies. I spent about 3 hours this morning saying to myself, I'm so busy. I have so much to do. There we go. And talk about crazy readings, Cass. I'm so glad you liked it, Kat. So, Cass, I was on chat this morning. Dude, his reading blew my freaking mind. It was like he was sitting here and like listened to an entire conversation that Stuart and I had. Our readings matched that conversation to a T. It was mind forking for freaking sure. It was crazy. So, but you know, sometimes there's stuff that just resonates with you, and that's what I love about these. It's like some days it's like it's telling me exactly what I want to hear or what I need to hear, not what I want to hear, because it's tough on me sometimes. It's like, dang it, it's calling me on my BS.
Yes,
Anyway,
it does.
so
And I love that.
next we have, I'm going to go ahead and pop them up because I had them on the list. So glad you're here, Kat. Stick around because remember we're going to do that outro. So Chad, you wanted a card? So we have Chad next. Cassie?
So look at these ones. Look at these, the pretty red.
Oh my God, I had gold. That's pretty. That's shimmering red. That's awesome. Which one was that again? The one that you Wait a second. Yeah. Oh, your Seasons of the Witch is different than mine.
No.
Well, I have, look at my Seasons of the Witch, and I have gold. I have gold cards. Is it the same? But why do I have, okay, do they come in different colors? Am I not understanding something really basic?
So this is
they come in different colors.
This is the Samhain. This is the Beltane.
Oh, wow.
Beltane, Samhain.
Okay. You were telling me that the other day and I couldn't understand because I couldn't see the spelling. It's a hard word to spell. That's cool. Those are beautiful. Okay, so go ahead and let's do a reading for Chatty Daddy.
Chatty. Wait, do you want to do it or you want me to do it?
No, you do it. I did Cat, so you go with Chat.
So this one says, beautiful, enchanted fern grotto, refugee. Find it in my book. 16. This is for you, Chatty. Okay. So, magic is afoot in the enchanted grotto. Long rays of light stream through the forest canopy above. An abundance of fern fill the grotto with effervescent, verdant color, and a small waterfall twinkles like crystalline chimes. And you know you're safe here. So this is the time to go within and seek and find your inner refugee and take time for deliberation and reflection. In times of retreat, you can truly hear the voice of your soul. So if you have been pushing hard or struggling to keep going, this is the time to be still and nurture your inner world and draw nourishment from the wellspring within you. So think carefully about decisions before you make them at this time. And if possible, put them off. So now is not a good time to make life-changing choices. Instead, take time to create a foundation for your future. Retreat and reflect on your heart's true desires. Proceed with care and deliberation as you make plans and listen to your inner guidance. Fern grottos have a feeling of peace as you enter, and many are known to be places where magic resides. Perhaps the homes of fairies and elves. Allow the energy of this sacred space to fill you, and know you can be yourself. Truly relax. Spirit of the Enchanted Fern Grotto says, retreat and replenish your inner resources. Now is not the time to act, but to incubate your ideas for the future. Be still. The answers are within you. Magic is all around you.
That was cool.
I like this.
So Chado, did that resonate with you? Tell us on the chat. Oh my God, we got new people on. Let's go say hi to a couple of new people. You want to say hi? Let's say hi. We got Lee, waking up from his party. I'm sure yesterday was quite the day. And Simon, Doctor's Boy, I'm so glad you're here. And oh, little Gorilla Gamer, so glad you're here. And let's see. I said for new people, and if anybody wants a reading, just put a 1 next to your name. And next, Cosmic Neighbors, Ron.
You're welcome, Chatty. Welcome.
I'm trying to find Cosmic Neighbors name and list. Where the hell is it? Are you there, Cosmic Neighbors? There we go. I'm like, just text me something so I can pop up your name. Thank you. And I see, I think Crowley's getting on the list. Hold on. Are you getting on the list, Crowley? Are you asking? Yes. And Lee. Ooh, yeah, no, I'm so excited. Okay. Do you want to do Ron or you want me to do Ron?
Whatever. What do you want, Ron?
You're the guest. 2 for you. Or Ron, do you care? It's so much pressure to tell people because it is Sophie's choice. They're going to be like, I don't want to hurt that person. I don't want to hurt that person. It's very odd.
You guys are not. I mean, like I said, you're going to win either way.
Exactly. I say you go with the pro. You choose. I'm feeling Cassie on Cosmic Neighbors. I don't know why. Even though I'm like, dude, Cosmic Neighbors is got me like, oh my God, now I forgot the song. It's been stuck in my head. Carpenter's song.
He says you choose. I think you should read one of your.
Do you want me to read one? Do you want me to read? Oh, go for it, Cassie. He said, Cassie, you. Back to you.
Hey.
You went either way, and I was feeling that for you. I was feeling that. It's feeling. It's part of the feeling.
Here we go.
Being with Cassie. So pretty.
Can you see that? Oh, it's so hard to.
It is hard. That's pretty though. That's a gorgeous card.
Owl wisdom. Owl wisdom.
Wow. That's pretty.
Okay, here we go. 27. 27. Let me find it. Found it. Okay. All right, Ron. So, the sun has set, and you feel a remarkable transformation occurring. Your body shape shifts into an owl. You stretch out your huge wings, and silently soar to the top of the tallest pine tree and look over the moonlit forest. Your ability to see the smallest details, even in the darkness, is remarkable. Your sight expands, and you see luminous light bodies of the spirit of the forest. They signal you with love and compassion. Abounding insight, profound majesty, and grace are available to you right now, simply by pulling your awareness inward. Ancient wisdom is emerging. You know the truth. Trust your intuition and perceptions right now. You are a truth seeker and a truth sharer. The excellent sight of an owl in the darkness corresponds with your ability to perceive the reality of the situation, even in the murkiest of conditions. So when this card chooses you, you are the advent of a time of profound illumination and transformation. The owl sits at the shoulder of Athena and Merlin, revealing sacred truths. In some native cultures, the owl is called the night eagle, for it has the majesty of the eagle, but works silently in the darkness of the night. And this card can also mean it's time to embrace your dark side as well as your light. Through doing so, you will be in balance. So the spirit of the owl says, trust in your ability to see the deepest truth in situations and in people. Wisdom is growing within you in mysterious ways beyond your awareness. So this is a good time to sign up for inspirational courses. Messages from spirits are all around. Look for them and trust what you feel. Look for them, trust what you feel.
That's pretty. That was cool. Ron, how'd you feel about that? Ronald, thank you so much. You ladies are absolute best. Thank you. So glad you're here, man. You're awesome. Thank you, Ron. So, I'm so excited because guess who I get to do? Boo, 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 boo. Hold on, if she's here. Priscilla, you're being called to the chat, Priscilla. Are you still around? Because if you're around, I'm going to read you a card. If you're not around, then we got... Is Priscilla still in the house? Let's see. Priscilla, are you still here? See? I'm really kind of liking the background music. I've never done it before.
I like it. I love it. It's so relaxing.
Right? Chill. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know if she's here, but when she pings us back, why don't you, let me see who else was on the list. Okay, so let's see, let's regroup. Who do we have on the list? I saw that I marked, I think the next one is Lee. And then I have Crowley. So I had Priscilla next, then Lee, then Crowley. But I don't know if Priscilla, because Priscilla has little kids and they're so adorable, but they're like super hyper. So she probably got pulled away for a minute. I'm just going to hold off on Priscilla. Do you want to go ahead and then you want to do Lee? And then I'll do Crowley?
Yeah.
Crowley gets me. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah.
This is gonna be this is gonna be I'm like, you've got mail. I'm gonna start warming up now. Yeah, you go ahead and take care of Lee. It was like fun. Oh, and my husband.
Water.
You hadn't gotten on the list, sweetie? Really?
Water spirit manifesting.
What is that?
Water spirit manifesting dreams.
It's for you, Lee.
This is
Lee.
for you.
Lee is here, right?
It's all for you, Lee. It's all for you. Remember that movie? Here we go.
Let's see, I'm trying to find Lee.
I think I saw him.
Lee. Yeah, Lee. Oh, there he is. He's here. Go ahead. Show the.
Right.
What card was it?
Here we
again?
go. Water spirit manifesting dreams. So, in the sparkly water of the forest stream, otters plunge into the cold waters and resurface to race to the shore and then plunge back into the water. Small ones, big ones, otters of all sizes join in the fray, and the brook seems to be laughing with joy with their antics. So your dreams can come true, truly. However, there are a few steps necessary for this to occur. First, you need to believe that you deserve it and know you are worthy, because you are, and act as if your dreams have already come true. And move your body like someone whose desires have manifested. And most important, you must also take action in the direction of your dreams. And this is not the time to sit around and passively wait for things to turn out. Give deeply and fully of who you are. For the more that you give, the more you will receive. And allow your emotions and your feelings to flow. And don't repress or suppress the truth of your soul. And as you focus on gratitude for what you already have, more joy and abundance will grow in your life. So water energy traditionally represents your feelings and emotions. As in all things, too much emotion can be depleting and too little emotion can be draining. So when your emotions flow as clearly as the mountain stream, then you are at a pivotal time to distinctly state your intentions and dreams, and the forces of the universe will answer and support your dreams coming true. So the spirit of the water says, water flows in cycles, and right now you are in the cycle of manifesting your dreams. So don't stop the flow by doubting or hesitating. Allow your emotions the freedom to be expressed. Timing is everything, and right now it is your time.
That's cool. Yeah. He says, let's see. How did you like that, Lee? He does say, I am a river. He is awesome. And I think that show last night, it was so cool. It was just so cool. And it was so great to see everybody come together. And so it looks like it resonated. Look, he's saying that's nuts. That is Lee speak of it resonated. That's nuts.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I'm so glad that resonated. Okay. Well, okay. So now we got Priscilla. Priscilla, is she still out? So Priscilla's not here. So now we got Crowley and we got Stuart. Who's gonna do? Okay, Stuart, do you want Cassie to do yours? And it's okay to say Cassie because she is a pro. She is fantastic. Or you want me to do yours and then Cassie does Crowley. There's a choice. There we go. I'm putting it right on them. You guys, you boys work it out. You let us know when you decide. Since they're such friends. Oh, Cassie, you read for Crowley. You go ahead and take Crowley, Cassie. Cassie, you there? Yeah. You froze for a minute. You there? Yes. Take Crowley.
Okay, so I read now.
They've been doing this. Hilarious. They are funny. They are so funny. Do Stu?
I'm ready.
You're doing Crowley. Yeah, Crowley comes next, and then I'll go next with Stuart after that. I'll do Stuart and you do Crowley. Yeah. No, wait. No. Backwards. Hold on. Stop the presses. I wasn't following. Well, you're not clear, buddy. Buddy being my husband. You gotta be clear. Cassie, Dot, you read for Crowley. I'm ADD. I'm only gonna read that a certain way. Backwards. I'll read for Crowley. You read for Stuart. Okay. Crowley.
Okay, so this. Oh, you're doing Crowley.
Take Crowley next. Did you already pull? You haven't pulled yet, right?
Yeah, I pulled.
Oh, you did.
I can pull.
Yeah, let's re-pull because we gotta focus, right? Gotta make sure.
Yeah, let's.
Focus. I don't know. You're the pro. You tell me.
So, am I reading first or you?
I was gonna read Crowley and then you do Stuart. Unless you're ready. If you want to read Stuart now, go for it, and then I'll do Crowley.
Nope. You go ahead.
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. Okay, Crowley. Do you have a preference in what cards, what deck? So I think you need a little bit of OG Starseed Oracle, but that's just me. I also have Oracle 7 Energies and Seasons of a Witch. There's one for you, Jamie. So Crowley, do you want to tell me what you want? Which deck do you want? Do you care? Just hit me, mama. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Just hit me, mama. And I want to say hello to a couple of people that just joined. Jamie's daughter, my lovely daughter, Jamie. My full daughter, but my daughter. Mwah! Love you, Jamie. From that one time I was at the Aliens. Oh my God, I could have worn, I have my t-shirt and I totally forgot. I have my Tori Waba t-shirt in my luggage. I carry Team Jerry at all times. And it's so cute. Okay, so did he care? No. He said just hit me, so I'm gonna hit him with Starseed Oracle. Not anything painful. Okay, Crowley. Let's see. What does the universe want you to know? Let's shuffle this really good. This is really relaxing. I didn't know how relaxing this would be. I like the chill. Good chill. Really chill. Yes. Very cool. We got Brown Dwarf is on the chat. If anybody else wants a card right now, we probably want to start shutting down because we have a video and an outro that I want to talk about 100%. And I'm trying to figure out probably how long do you have a hard stop, Cassie? We have Anthony coming on at in about 40 minutes. So I was just going to do about 15 minutes more cards or until they're done. Because at this point, I think it'll be done. It'll be just Stuart. Okay, so let's Crowley. Let's see what's going on with you, Crowley. troublemaker. Troublemaker. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. This is cool. Okay. And this actually, I think this might make sense. Star family. Star family. It's hard to hold this. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support, Crowley. Call in support. We're going to read that. Star family. Star family. I love star families. We were just talking about that earlier. So I feel like we're just kind of bringing people together. Okay, Crowley. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. At some stage, we were each a part of a soul cluster, a gathering of souls who broke away from one another to experience themselves individually. Those who are part of your soul cluster are part of your star family. Your star family are those souls who are cut from a similar cosmic cloth. You haven't just experienced lifetimes together. Your souls were once actually one. It's very common for star family members to incarnate at similar times, to work with anchoring a similar frequency of light, and to cross paths with each other. You know that someone is part of your star family when you feel like you know and remember them from the moment you meet. They feel instantly familiar and comfortable. Time both passes quickly and stretches when you're with them. You feel more yourself with them than with anyone else. It can sometimes feel like looking in the mirror, because in a way you are. Often, you'll go out of your way to help those in your star family, instinctively knowing it's part of your path. When a star family member dies, you feel it very deeply, regardless of how long you knew them. A certain soul mourning or soul breaking occurs. Think about the people in your life. Who do you feel is part of your star family? If this card comes up in the spread, it's likely that you've met someone who is part of your star family or you're about to. That's exciting, Crowley. Did that resonate with you? Let's see what Crowley has to say. There's 30 people in my chat. I like choked up. There's 30 people in my chat. I'm passing out. Okay, Crowley. Like, wait, I'm confused a little. Why are you confused, Crowley? Have you met what's confusing? I feel like Bobby. What's confusing, darling? She's so cute when she says that, right? Bobby, Earthwater and Tarot? Bobby. She reads the cards. She's like, what's confusing, darling? I'm in the middle of a separation. So maybe you've met, this doesn't have to be romantic. Why does you have to, like, it doesn't have to be romantic. A star family, a member, it could be a friend, could be a cluster of friends, could be, you know what? You were on Lee's show last night having a great time and, you know, with people that like you and love to be around you. So I think it makes sense, but it's not my cards. F you, Simon, LOL. That's his response. I did a whole speech right there, Crowley. Crowley. Okay. And this is what I get. This is what I have to deal with, Cassie. Look. Oh, now he gets it. Now after he FU'd people, now you get it. It's cool. I think it's lovely. Okay. So next, my dear darling, if anybody else wants the card, please put a 1 next to your name. We're probably going to do cards for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to wrap it up and talk to of course you're here, honey. I know you're here because you're in the room next to me. But I get your point. Oh, and Doorbell just got on the list. Let me start. He's like, I'm here. I get it. I get your point now. I get it. Okay.
I love it.
We got for Stuart.
This is a really beautiful card. Got the dragon.
So pretty. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty.
Power.
A goat dragon? A goat dragon? A goat?
See the girl. There's the girl down here. And then there's I don't know what. And then there's the beautiful dragon.
Wow.
So it says
that's
dragon,
great.
power. Ooh, this is going to be good. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
yeah.
All right, Stuart. So you've fallen asleep on the forest floor. The night was cold as you snuggled into some leaves, yet you felt warm and comfortable as you slept. In the morning, you stretch and open your eyes to find a dragon has lovingly wrapped himself around you in the night. And he opens his large eyes and looks at you with kindness and compassion, and you know all is well. So this card suggests it's time to step into your power and take charge of your life and look to see if there's anyone in your life who is trying to run the show. Speak your truth. Take back your authority of your life. You are ready to stand in your own strength. And if you are lost or given away your authority to someone or something, it's now time to reclaim it. If you're holding on to limiting beliefs, or if you're afraid of being shunned or judged or ostracized, it's time to let go of those limitations. Release any fear of using your gifts. True strength doesn't dominate or manipulate. It's a gift from the Creator that dwells within you. And you have the spiritual power that's born of sacred love and wisdom and grace. And this ability can heal others and bring light into the darkness. So you are a radiant, glorious being. Dragon Spirit is at your side. It's a mighty ally. He empowers you with healing and restorative abilities. And he helps you overcome any obstacles, and he protects you in all areas of your life. So the spirit of the dragon says, within you dwells the remarkable power to manifest your dreams, gain great riches, and activate ancient wisdom. So take back your power and express your strength with grace. Take it back, Stuart. Take it back now.
That's good. That was really good. So, honey, Stuart, how did that resonate with you? You like that? Makes sense? That is so weird that I can hear myself in the other room now asking him. That was awesome. Sweet. A happy husband. Cool. I'm going to pop up this message from Lee. Thanks to all who came to my birthday bash last night. You made it great. Thank you for including us. That was so awesome. That was really a good time. So, Stuart, correct me if I'm wrong. I think I have one more person. Doorbell asked for a card. Cassie, since you're the guest, and that will probably be our last, you want to take that one? Because I just love listening to your sound of your voice.
Go.
Doorbell, you're getting a reading from our guest. I'm feeling it that it's you. This one's yours. Well, there we go. Let's see.
So this one says Eagle Spirit Freedom. Ooh, this is going to be good too. This deck, Chris, this deck. Right. Here we go, Doorbell. So Eagle Spirit invites you onto her back, and you dwindle in size so you can climb on, and you hold on to the down beneath her feathers as she soars higher and higher. And the forest looks smaller and smaller, and you can see clearly as you ascend above the clouds. You have never felt so free. This card indicates it is time to break free. Let your spirit fly. Be daring as you go beyond predictable behavior. So fling your arms up to the heavens in joy. The card can also appear when you have let life or others restrict your freedom, your power. Don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention or expectations of others. The truth is that you aren't here on this earth to be ordinary, but to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. So you have the ability to choose your life on your terms. Perhaps you aren't always free to create the exact circumstances of your life, but you're certainly able to decide what meanings to give to those situations. So select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to break free and hold the intent that boundless freedom surges through you, and so it shall. The eagle soars to great heights, as much as 10,000 feet, and has superb eyesight, allowing her to see from great distances, and she can symbolize a need for a larger perspective on life. The spirit of the eagle says, this is the time to express yourself. Don't hold back. Choose life on your terms, and don't be trapped by expectations of others.
That was really cool. Very cool. So I'm asking, oh, Simon wants the card. That is a very cool deck. I don't have that one. I'm going to have to get that. Oh, we got two more. Okay. After those two, yeah, we can take two more, right? I'm going to go ahead and I'll take Simon. Simon, are you okay if I do a card reading for you? I'm trying to figure out which one to do. Simon, would you like Seasons of the Witch, Starseed Oracle, or Oracle 7? Do you care? Simon. Simon, for sure. It was a one or the other or the other. Or I'm going to pick one. You know what? I think Simon needs Oracle. Oracle, oh my God, that's the one I picked for him. And that's the one he picked. I'm like, you know what? I had not read this one yet today, but these are really cool. So I was feeling that's pretty cool. We figured it out at the same time. Oh, Curious. Yes, Curious. We'll get Cassie will totally do yours. Because I think, yeah, it's just the two of you. So I'm gonna do Simon and then Cassie. It's gonna do Curious George. Okay. Simon, Dogface Boy. What does the universe want you to know today? Besides that you're hanging out with a cool group of people. Everybody in the chat's been so cool. And everybody's just great. It's been awesome. Hope everybody having a good time out there? Feeler? Anyone? Had a good time? Okay, let me focus on Simon. Simon in Australia. Simon. Okay. No, is he in Australia? Simon is in Australia, right? Yeah. One of our Aussies. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Simon, what does the universe want you to know today? Endless possibilities. Isn't that pretty? That's a pretty card, right? Endless possibilities. Let's read to see what that is. No. 38 in Oracle 7. Let's see. Endless possibilities. Key concepts. Unlimited potential. Moving beyond limited beliefs and a filter of an unhealed past. Using your awareness to discern what is possible and having the courage to leap beyond even that. You look at the world through a lens of your life experiences, personality, and conditioning. That filter determines whether you believe in an abundant universe of endless possibilities, or various degrees of limitation and a finite range of options. When your expectations, unconscious or otherwise, are back on lack, it's difficult to see what is truly available to you. Today, ask yourself what you believe. Are there limitless potential outcomes to align your energy with? Do you know intuitively that there is more to life than meets the eye? And are you willing to act on that knowledge? As you believe, so will it be for you, as your energy will attract its match in the outer world. Conditions meet expectations. Either your world remains the way it is, in various forms, yet essentially unchanging, or you become more. Everything shifts as you open yourself up to a greater version of you and a more meaningful life. discovering opportunities that better reflect your true self. This is the nature of your dynamic relationship with the divine. Today, stand with open arms, knowing that you're stepping into beauty, into experiences that are potent and transformative. You're walking past the line that you and others drew long ago, leaping over what was and toward what will be. You're more than you were. Now, what is it that you want? The treasure is yours. You just need to believe it. That's cool. Endless possibilities, Simon. So
That was
like
awesome. I love it.
that was really cool, right? Simon, did you like that? Oh, and Hurley. We got two more. We got I get to do David Hurley. I get to do Ripples. Yes. So did you like that, Simon? Truth, great card. Thank you. I'm so happy that it
That was
resonated with
awesome.
you. That was really cool. I felt that. And we picked the exact deck that he wanted. So, okay, your turn next. And we got two more. So it's Curious George, and then we're good. After that, I have to close it up because we got a video to show, and Anthony's coming up soon. That's for
So this is for Doorbell?
that's for Curious George. Curious
George.
Curious George. Yes.
Willow Spirit, Flexibility. Ooh.
Ooh, that's pretty. That's beautiful.
8. Okay, here we go. So at the edge of the forest pond grows a large willow. Her branches dip lightly into the water. As the wind rises, her elegant boughs away to and fro like a mystic dancer. Her dangling leaves whisper across the water in lazy designs. So this card encourages you to be flexible in your life. Be willing to bend, even to yield. And there is power in doing this as a choice, rather than as a force of your will. Even though there are times to stand strong, sometimes the greater valor is to go around a situation rather than to face it head on. So by being adaptable, you can succeed, whereas someone who is more rigid might not. In rough winds, a strong oak tree might break, while the willow can bend without snapping. So adjust to life rather than fight it, and surrender to the process. As the willow can weather storms, so too you can weather your challenges. And there are many legends regarding the willow tree. It often has association with gods and goddesses, such as Hecate, Artemis, Mercury. And in ancient Athens, it was a practice of the priests of Asclepius to place willow branches in their temples, and the belief that it would draw mystical healing. The willow was also sacred to poets. The sound of the wind through the willow was through to influence poetic expression. And in Celtic traditions, the willow has always been known as the tree of dreaming and inspiration and enchantment. So the spirit of the willow says, be flexible. Be flexible in your life. Be willing to bend rather than break. And be amenable to change. And you will flourish in wondrous ways.
That was cool. That was really pretty. George, hopefully he said bend over backwards. So he was following along, so I think he's liking that. George, do you have any thoughts? Okay.
That was really
We'll
pretty.
find out. So next,
You're
last
welcome.
reading of the day. Thank you so much. She said, thanks, Cassie. So sweet. Thank you, George. Thank you for being here today. We're so glad you're here. So I am going to go ahead and ask Hurley Ripples. No feelings hurt. I actually have a guest, and I would love for her to do your reading. It's up to you. What deck do you want? Who do you want? We're gonna leave it up to you, Ripples. He is here, right? Is Hurley still here? No? Let me see. Lynn, is Ripples around? Let's wait a second. It was the last one on the list. This has been lovely, Cassie. I really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed this afternoon, and I'm not sure about the deck. LOL, anyone can read. Do you want to take this? Is the last reading, and you're my guest. So go ahead and do Ripples reading. Ripples being David Hurley. I call him Ripples because of the song, the song that was in one of his songs that was in Lynn's intro. Every morning we heard Ripples.
I love that. So you, David, got Guardians of the Land. Protection. Guardians of the Land. Protection. Ooh, let's see what that one says.
I'm telling you, Dave, I can feel that it was Cassie that's supposed to deliver the message.
Right.
I think this is going to make sense.
You are safe. These words seem to emerge from the land and radiate from the trees to echo in your soul. So you hear these words again and again. The sacred guardians of the land whispering to you, you are safe, and you know you are protected and cared for. And you can feel tendrils of their loving energy wrap around you and embrace you. And their unleashed power cocoons you in safety. You are enough, just as you are. No matter what has happened or occurred in the past, the truth that you are absolutely and unconditionally enough as you are. You are loved. You are cherished. Do not be concerned. Do not be concerned about outside forces and the judgments and expectations of others. You are protected in your own energy field. So this card can appear when you need to take steps to protect your energy. While the guardians of the land will help you, you must also be responsible for your own well-being. Envision a protective shield around you in your home. Spend time with people and situations that uplift your energy rather than drain it. The spirit of the guardians of the land say you are safe and surrounded by a protective shield. You're not alone. Your life is guided and protected by higher forces. Within this, you can soar to great heights. Yes.
Yay!
I felt that.
Hurley, David Hurley, what did you think about that? Did that resonate with you?
That was awesome.
Ripples, 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 where are you, ripples? I think he passed out because it was so much to... Like sometimes he gets worked up. Actually, he's like the most level-headed. I drove with both of them. They're like the coolest. Cool cats. It's very cool. I was like, yeah, in the back, and they're like...
That's so cool.
I was the hyper one on that trip. So that was awesome. Okay, so we're gonna start wrapping things up. Thank you everybody in the chat. I hope that you enjoyed these readings. Cassie, tell me, so where did we go to next with you? When can we catch you next? Tell us, it's been so awesome to have you on here. It's just the energy.
I had so much fun. I had so much fun. So relaxed with you. So relaxed with you, and this was just so I was so nervous, but once I got here, our energy was just so amazing together, and I felt like let's do this. We're fine. We're great.
I know, right? At first we were a little bit nervous because I've never done readings, and when you asked me, I'm like Cindy Brady. I don't know what to do. But I do readings all the time, and I'm just. There's sometimes I'll read something. I think we should do it again. It helps me. I should do this more. Okay, I think, does everybody chat? What do you guys think? If Cassie and I every once in a while just pair up a little collab and do some cards. I'm seeing hearts. That's so cool. So, well, thank you guys so much in the chat. So tell me, Cassie, when's your next show? Where are you going to be on next?
What is today? Sunday? So Tuesday night, Oracles and Beyond is my night. Tuesday night. I will be doing readings.
Everybody in the chat, if you're not subscribed to Oracles and Beyond, go do it. And I'm sure you are. I think everybody in this chat knows you and loves you. Everybody does. But if you're new, if you're coming from a different channel, and you want to check stuff out, her channel is so awesome. And the readings and the different shows that are, that are on your channel is fantastic. So please check it out.
Thank you again, Chris.
It has been so lovely. I'm so glad we did this, and I think we want to do it again. So this might not be the last time. You see, did you see me and Cassie together? Again, a pleasure. So I'm going to put you backstage for a minute because, we're going to, am I going to put you backstage for this or not? Yeah, I'm going to put you backstage. I'm going to put me backstage because we are going to say goodbye to the chat. And then I'm going to play the premiere. So one of the things, again, I keep talking about Tuber Chat and Rich Cat Ranch. So what I'm about to play to you, I'm going to play us off with the premiere. I'll be posting this separately as its own video, but it will be as part of the show as well, since I'm putting it as the outro. But I thought it would be great to kind of tie all this together, since we've all kind of come together in these weird, synchronicities that have put people in the right place at the right time in the right location. And it was such a blessing to go to the ranch. So we're going to share all that with you here in a minute. So Cassie, again, it's been just a lovely, lovely, lovely time. I just can't even. So thank you so much. So you guys say bye to Cassie. I'm going to put her backstage. Then I'm going to say bye to the chat. Bye, Cass. I love you. Just wait right there behind. Just don't go away. So guys, thank you so much for coming today. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you liked the readings, and Cassie's so fantastic. I'm going to join her backstage here in a minute, but I do want to make a couple of announcements. So in 2 weeks, I'm going to have Connor, in case you didn't catch it earlier, I'm going to have Connor Bigfoot on the show talking about Grassman and Skunk Ape, and it's going to be so awesome. It's just totally different. I'm going to try to give you some variety in different topics. So Ancients will be coming soon. Don't worry. I don't have to make an excuse to talk about tepes. So I'm going to go ahead and play us off. Don't forget to visit and go to Unidentified S4 after this, because he's on in like 10 minutes or 12 minutes. And again, First Floor Audio, thank you for the music. And Cassie and Rich Cat, thank you guys for being a part of all this. So I'm going to take us out. Let me go ahead and turn off this music. I'm not used to the music. So I'm like, there we go. Okay, I'm going to take us out with Mindforked and Rich Cat Ranch. Meet. Bye, you all. I love you. Stay Mindforked. Come back in 2 weeks. We're going to be talking Bigfoot. Love you guys. Bye.
Okay, you guys. This is Akashi Chris from Mindforked, and I'm here with Kat from Rich Cat Ranch. And this is Delilah, and behind you is Cabo, and I'll be posting some updates from Cabo, because Cabo was basically trying to take our hats off, and specifically mine, since I'm the only one wearing. But Delilah's so cool, and we're sitting here with Kat and Richard is bringing carrots right now for the horsies. Thank God, because Cabo needs the food. He's demanding. Cabo grumpy. He's demanding. But she was showing me her turtles, her ducks, Mulder and Scully, the geese, the dogs, what else do you got here?
Well, cats. You haven't
the
met
cat.
the
No,
cats
I
yet.
haven't met
We
the
have
cat
cats.
family yet, but we're gonna go meet the cat family. So, you do rescue as well, right?
We rescue, we foster German Shepherd dogs, we board dogs. Delilah's a rescue, Cabo's a rescue.
I'm so excited because we got to actually meet on Tuber Chat, of all things. We're like a UFO channel and a ranch
Homestead.
channel. And when I saw that you had Mulder and Scully, I'm like, this is a sign from God, where we're supposed to meet, and we were in town. So we get to meet and we get to hang out. So we're going to be posting some videos, but thank you so much for having us. I love this so much. So, and here comes Richard. Richard took care of Cabo. So, peace.
Oh, half the time you'll see him and he's got all kinds of jewelry in his mane.
Really?
Oh, I thought maybe you were like bedazzled. No. Oh, I'd love to. He's like, you're not bedazzling me. Oh, does he? Oh, the ears, different moods. He's about to run you over. He's like, you got food? You got food? Back. Hi, Cabo. I like Cabo. What is that?
Ooh, Cabo, you've been schooled, Cabo.
Scully. Scully. Come here, Scully. Come here, Scully. Scully. Come here, Scully. Come here, Scully. This is Picasso. Here's Picasso.
Okay, this vulture is too cool. Look at that. On the creepiest, he picked the creepiest tree. It's awesome. What happened? Now I feel bad for Vulture. Sorry, Vulture. Whoa.